It's Week 7 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs. Burner at wide receiver. Big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders, and it's coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get... Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're brought out by someone who's kept the exact energy now as he had when he entered the league back in 2019. It's Gardner Minshew.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Out of the gun, Minshew. This will be caught by Adams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's the option give to Warren. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. From the shotgun, Minshew. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And he takes this out after... So here comes that challenge flag. The Chiefs want him to take another look at that play. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by...
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Minshew working from the gun. Hits him on the out route.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. First and 10, Minshew. He gets this one to Myers. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
3 touchdowns, Kate, is a great week for him. But less so when every one of them was matched by the interception. Those turnovers were a part of why they ended up on the losing side of that game. Ball security, what you know he's worked on all week long, and will be on the forefront of his mind.
He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
He was defended by Julian Blackman.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Caught, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. On target to Worthy. And he'll go down here at the 16. Second down now, 7 to go. Again, Mahomes to throw. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So no kickoff just yet. Receiving team wants to adjust how it's lined up, and they call timeout.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. They'll start the drive with Warren. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Justin Reed with the tackle.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success. So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Chiefs headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in second place. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Third and short, here's Mahomes. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll go left side here with White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Ball at the 33 for first down. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They start with 2nd and 6. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Minshew on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Minshew setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing is Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 10-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Second and 10.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
That's another Kansas City.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a first and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Coming left is White. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Second and 6 coming up here. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. And Kansas City going to the dime look on third down. We've got 6 DBs out there. Minshew working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On first down, Warren. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Play action, it's Minshew. He's got a man left. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Going for it with Warren. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Minshew. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
From the 35 on second down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now it's Mahomes. He finds Kelsey running a slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Back to the air, Mahomes. On target to Worthy.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Throwing again. Mahomes escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Third down. It's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Mahomes on first and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. So that brings us to halftime here in Case. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brown with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. Got to figure out this third down here.
Brings up third and 13.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. Ball on the 45, first and 10. A run for Warren here to start the third. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete here to Bowers. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Minshew setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. Trying the left side with Warren. Jukes one defender. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Holding, offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Running it after the penalty. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll go again with Warren. Has some space inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. White. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Looking for it with Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down. They'll run, it's Warren, and he gets in, touchdown! The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to fourth and goal, and he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
17, Chiefs 13.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now Mahomes. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 37 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16.
Another try following the sack. Bails out of the pocket quick. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Brought in close to the 8. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Raiders and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 29. This will be caught by Cooper. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the 1st.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Minshew working from the gun. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB,
offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. This will be caught by Adams. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Minshew now on 3rd down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality fit. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw, Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Another throw for Mahomes. Worthy running the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll go down here at the 16. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has it down close. And it's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
You know, Kay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. So before 3rd down, whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Out of the gun, Minshew. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
Warren running between the tackles. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Back to throw, Minshew. It's caught, Warren. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They toss to Warren, running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And a man is there to knock that away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard
to the air. Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware. But he's a viable option as well.
And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Right back to Pacheco. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. They send a tight end in motion. The second down run by Pacheco. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
It's Pacheco again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they draw first blood.